of the day to my soul in the sun. Leather in the chopper on me, nigga, I'm the fine. Work by the times, trying to make it with my...
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with two guns, repping that EmZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it. So today we got Tekashi69 and we got Kafano Jordan, aka Shotti. Now 6ix9ine now is trying to see if he could get the rest of his time, if he could do the rest of his time from his house. It's crazy. He want to know if he could do the rest of his time in his house, right? And Shotti was trying to do an appeal so he could get less years out of the 15 that he has to do. But the thing that what happened with Shotti was when he copped out to the 15, he had basically waived his rights to an appeal when he copped out. Also, the lawyer that was representing Shotti basically quit on him. He said, I don't want to represent him no more. Oh, and that lawyer happens to be the lawyer of El Chapo. Well, El Chapo's ex-lawyer, because El Chapo doing like 100 years. So, yeah, Shotti's lawyer quitted on him. He said, I don't want to deal with this guy no more. He keep bothering me. He don't want to do the 15 years. But he already waived his appeal for that. It's a wrap for Shotti, basically. And your boy 6ix9ine is trying to really come home. But shout out to Complex, because Complex was the first one that broke the news. So I'm going to read to y'all what the reports are saying. Complex had obtained legal document in which 6ix9ine's attorney, Lance Lazaro, requests that he serve the remainder of his sentence under home confinement or in a community correctional facility. 6ix9ine claims to be concerned for his safety and pointed to the blood gang members that are housed with him that may try to harm him for his involvement in exposing several people tied to the 9 Trey Gangster Bloods. As a result of Hernandez's cooperation with the government against multiple gang members with the Bloods, Hernandez's safety is still and will continue to be, for foreseeable future, seriously at risk, the docs read. Given the significant and ongoing threat to Hernandez's safety as a result of his past and potential future cooperation, the government has filed paper with force Hernandez to remain incarcerated at a private jail in an effort to secure his safety. However, even at that private jail, Hernandez is still housed with various members of the Bloods. The rapper was sentenced to 2 years in prison and 5 years of supervised release last month. The 13 months he has already spent behind bars will count as time served. His attorney, Lance Lazaro, believes he could be released as early as July. He will also be required to pay $35,000 in fines and complete 300 hours of community service. As part of his cooperation with federal government officials, 6ix9ine pled guilty to 9 counts, which included multiple charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and weapons-related offenses. Last February, in exchange for a much lighter sentence, the reported mandatory minimum of 47 years that he was facing, the U.S. Attorney's Office can still reach out to the rapper after his release for help in any future or ongoing investigation. While the end is almost near for 6ix9ine, things are not looking up for his former manager, Kafano Jordan, aka Shotti. Shotti's lawyer, Jeffrey Lynchman, the same person who represented El Chapo, is asking to be excused as his lawyer in his appeal of a 15-year sentence for racketeering. Lynchman noticed that Shotti waived away his right to an appeal. The 8-part document series, Infamous, from Complex and Spotify, which chronicles the life and career of 6ix9ine, will premiere on January 28th. And there y'all have it, y'all. So 6ix9ine is still trying to get out of jail, prison. There's no getting out, man. I mean, this guy This guy is like, he's really scared to death. There's nowhere he could go. There's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere, in every house, in every prison, in every jail. There's nowhere he could run. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Even with all the money, he think that he can buy his way out of this. That's what he thinks. He think because he's 6'9" that somehow he can buy his way. No, when you in the prison system, it don't matter how rich you are, especially if you Hispanic or black, you definitely don't got a chance. You might have had a chance if you was white, but being black and Hispanic, you know, Tekashi is Hispanic, but still, he don't have a chance. Confino Jordan, aka Shotti, he has to do his 15. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Well, with good behavior, they talking about 12 and some change because he had already a year and a half in. But yeah, that's, you know, he has to take that L too, man. You know what I mean? Once he copped out to his plea deal with the government, he waived his right to an appeal. That's it. There's no going back. They tell you, do you know you're waiving your right to an appeal? See, but what happens is a lot of people, they be so happy to cop out because they think that they're gonna go home in a sooner time than what they might get. They're so happy to hurry up and cop out that they waive their right to almost anything. They just want to get it over with. They want to go downstate and then do their little time and then come right back, you know, halfway house, and then come right back home. You know, I'm pretty sure he's thinking about it now, like, damn, man, damn, I should have took my time on this, man. He should have blamed his lawyer. He should have blamed his lawyer. You know, when he took that deal, you know, but I don't know what happened in that situation, but all I know is that there's no appeal for Shotti. Shotti has to do his time. 6'9" has to do his time in jail, not at home, not in the safety of your own mansion. Because if he was to come out today, 6'9" is going to a mansion. He's not moving into public housing. You feel me? But there y'all have it, man. That's the update on 6'9" and Shotti, man. Y'all already know how we give it up. EmZ gang. Yeah, what up? Hope y'all like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash that like button, and drop a comment. Also, for those who want to show love and support the EmZ TV, there's Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo located in the description box in every video. Chosen one, 2 guns, EmZ. Don't forget the TV 100.